Right?
Yeah, exactly. That's the
positions.
fountain where I spent all my childhood into. Hey,
So this is your place?
yeah, it is my place. I live in the slums.
Ah, I see, I see. And then you keep pointing out other casters who live in mansions where it's otherwise. But let's getting aside. It is about this team going in for the battle, and Elevate Puck getting the first lead into the hard point. Even elimination would be taken much more by Elevate Puck. And how can ninjas turn things around? Because it seems like all bases are covered already for Elevate.
Yeah, everything is pretty much a occupied here, and they're retaining the spawns all they can. Top side control here for the set of Kendi. Kalo on the feed, pinning it all yellow, pinning it all the Red Rebellion. And yep, it's funny enough though, the ninjas up against the Red Rebellion. That is definitely a lore that we can hold on to for the time being though. 30 seconds remaining here on his P1, and this looks to be pretty much dominated by the side of Elevate Puck.
Now, you know what? Susano is also a ninja, but he is on the other side of the board. He's on the other side of the team, but Glow right now, taking over on his statues, and, well, good enough on him. He's not being taken down. Not so much of contention, especially as they end their first hill. Now, getting into the second hill right now, it's still all yellow, special anchor, and spawn a point that they are taking advantage of. And this is one thing that we see so much often for teams like Elevate Puck, because they prioritize on their spawns and then later on for elimination as well as a capture. But the spawn has been flipped right now as Ninja's taking over the right side of the map.
Yeah, doing pretty good here so far. I mean, they're on the run to probably claim the remaining 40 seconds here inside of this hill. Not unless we get to see a break here from the head of Elevate Puck from the top side. Get the old spray down. PJ good for one, good for two. Sana beats him to it. And lovely sustainability here for the Indonesians. Ninjas on a roll.
Yeah, they are on a roll right now, tying it up, close to tying it up, and still plenty of time for them to work with. But it has been cleared out, it has been opened up, and Elevate Puck is getting their numbers in, but only scrap points will be left. And as you can see, Ninjas already spawning midway into the next part of the hill, or next hill at this point. But will they be able to sustain, especially with the spawn? And if they can control that, there's a huge chance that they can break through.
Yeah, Kalo's now here going to be able to pop off with the equalizer. Good for one. Double kill from Kendi off the Predator missile. Sparrow's out here for the set of Philip, though. Good for one as well, but Kendi able to get the Punisher. War Machine's going to be out here for the set of Eve. Pushing through now here. Frontside play. Good for two as well. Back and forth battle here on his P3. With a lot more better flow here from the set of Elevate Puck.
Yeah, I mean, back and forth in terms of elimination, in terms of kills, but it's more of the numbers and the time that you can spend into the hard point that would be very crucial. And it seems like PJ is trying to put a guard on the borderline before anyone from Ninja can cross over. But with 23 seconds already heading into the next hill, I love this play coming from Elevate Puck, because they're trying to secure as well of both sides. And it's not that far though. The cut through on the middle would make it work harder.
Yeah, definitely. Still no, not bad of a hustle here from set of Ninjas as they try to scrape out scrap time. Pushing now here on P4. Two players can be found in line here for set of Elevate Puck instead of the objective, but the sponsor are going to be favoring the players of Indonesia once again. Ninjas here can go for the strike. Gotta deal with the cross there. Able to enter secret now. Kalo inside, sustaining the life away for the team. And quickly, just like that, the gunfight starts to run over for the side of Elevate Puck, and they push away the players from Ninjas.
Close to the first century mark, Elevate Puck is already making it work, and not even giving an inch for Ninjas to break through. Yopi on that prone as well as a takedown. And Susano right now, Death Machine. This plus another player can be the end of this hill, and they can start rotating into this side. But as we look at the spawns coming from Ninja, it's just cutting through very close, but the position that Sano is holding is just to make sure that no one goes through those arches.
No one at all. There's clean slate here on this P4. Much more better on how it went down to P3, P2 here for the set of Elevate Puck. And now, once you get the Money Hill rolling, Breeze starts to continue. Operative starts to build up. The momentum is on here for the side of Elevate Puck. And as we go back here to P1, it's going to be nearly a 100-point lead here for the side of the Red Rebellion.
Yeah, 100-point lead. Well, we've seen this before. We've seen a comeback being done by a lot of teams. Would this be something that Ninjas will be able to pull off? Because it seems like Elevate Puck is not slowing down. They don't want to give any inch. They don't want to give any point to Ninjas right now, even if the rotation, even if the cycle of hardpoint has brought us to D1 already. All bases covered, but for a second, it seems like Ninjas is making it through, but not against BJ.
150-point mark has now been claimed by the side of Elevate Puck. Get the players to worry about there on the P2 side. Glow here out with an equalizer, good for 2 eliminations. Clean it up now. P1 left to be uncontested by the players of the Ninjas. Teep walks on by. Or spray for the side of Kalo. Last 15 seconds remaining here on his P1, and it seems to be claimed over by the side of Elevate Puck.
Yeah, it looks like a full 60 right now, and Kalo will be taken down as well, but no takeover up until the final 5 seconds. Now, there is a chance for Elevate Puck right now to prepare, especially in the spawn, but we've seen earlier, first cycle of a hard point, that the spawns has been flipped by Ninja, so hopefully they are prepared and is able to hold back, otherwise it will be taken down. And there you have it, a clean sweep against the Ninjas to maintain a few more seconds for themselves, and I don't think that would be a play that Ninjas will try to once again, because no one's going through, especially when Elevate Puck has all the gates covered.
Definitely a stun shot here by the side of Elevate Puck, leaving players of Ninjas here exactly questions on what to exactly do, because whatever they try to intend to do so, it's just the players of Elevate Puck here on a spree. 9-5 combo spree here for the side of Susano. He gets taken down. PJ doubles it away. Reinforcements coming through. The game is not going to end here, but definitely on striking distance to close out the deal here on Slum's hardpoint.
Yeah, only a few seconds remaining on this hardpoint. Rotation is quite far, but it seems like it might be ending on that final hill. We'll have to see. Yobi already on the lead, and there goes the takedown. Philip managed to bring him down, but the rest of the teams is trying to break through for the spawns. There goes Philip on the spree, taking Kendi as well as Sano down, and Yobi was trying to break through on the other side, but still unsuccessful. So I'm looking forward to Ninjas breaking or getting a full 60 or probably more in this hill, and then continue on the following.
Might be too early to call here as Elevate Puck once again serves to get another break. War Machine's going to be out here for Kendi. Double van push here from the side of Ninjas here from the front side. Coming through, Kendi on the beam. Finds 2 through the wall. It doesn't matter. 10 more points to claim. Players of Ninjas push back now. Left with no contestation. They're going to scramble across the map and win their gunfight. But it seems to be a game rightfully owned once again by the Red Rebellion. Elevate Puck, 250 to 77 they go.
Yeah, 250 to 77. It seems like a strong run in Elevate Puck right now. With the Elevate Puck salute, I would say, to the teams of a Ninja, giving an honor that they played against them. I love this. I love this, that they're giving honors to the Ninjas, especially that huge lead that they have. Respect, mad respect for their opponents, but I would love to see more coming from the team.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot more. Come again, I expected hardpoint slums to just go haywire for Ninjas, but on search and destroy and control, that's where the toss-up can start to begin. But for the time being, no, savor the moment, savor the time, savor the sets accumulated inside of the game. You love numbers, Neptune. And you got CK low here, 34 kills, 2 minutes inside of the hill, a minute and 29 for the set of